Okay.
So, adjust the slider until the symbol is barely visible. Confirm. I guess this is the start of the game.
Yes. I'm guessing you didn't put chaos in.
No, but is it the password to an actual computer? I mean, that's kind of a stupid thing to ask considering I put in my computer's password.
Mm.
Oh, hold on, that is. Sensitivity is actually kind of low. I think we'll try there. Full screen on. Brightness good. Voice recognition. Oh my god, what? My microphone works, so close this window. Oh no, that's
Okay.
scary. Audio test.
Well, that was loud. Okay.
Was it? Wasn't that loud for me?
It was an odd
It
sound.
was. That's strange. Okay, so resume. Alright, I guess let's start.
Guess so.
Intro.
What intro?
Your.
Yep.
Wow. Never mind, let's just dive into it. No one needs an intro.
Hey, Yoko here. So we're Gunuki's gonna play
Dispatch.
Dispatch. Um, not sure how it'll go, but let's see what happens.
Okay, the phone's beeping at me. But
My
that's fine.
brain's dead at the moment, so
Oh, I can't click on any of these.
no.
Oh, I wanted to read. Okay, fine. I gotta put my computer a little bit closer to me.
Maybe you have to listen to the message before you can click on
I don't
things.
know. Chris Stone, hi there. No, you must be breathing, but could you? Whatever. Matthew Patrick. Hey, buddy. His family have contacted me about that.
Hmm.
Whatever. Evening, I think we should discuss our upcoming events. Just want to say your partner was a horrible person. Who knows?
Maybe great guy.
Probably. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix everything. Okay, there. Hello?
Hey there, son. I noticed that you haven't been filling out the reports on the calls you've been doing recently.
I'm lazy.
Listen, I know that you must be pretty torn up about what happened, and like I said to you before, this isn't on you. No one's blaming you. He shouldn't have gone in the way he did. He should have waited for the right people to come and... Like I said, no one's blaming you for that. Now, just don't stay in all night again and just fill out the reports on your calls, okay? I
No.
hope you feel better soon. I'll keep in touch.
Now, can you read anything?
Nope.
So you have no idea what they're. I mean, other than apparently lost your partner. Don't know.
Partner died.
We need an ambulance, quick!
Calm down and tell me what's wrong, I guess.
He's going to die! Oh god, how could I let this happen?
Who's going to die? I keep wanting to push
Gus
the button
is.
with my mouth. What
Mhm.
happened to him?
He's eaten a whole Snickers bar.
Is he allergic to nuts?
Well, no, but dogs aren't supposed to have chocolate, are they?
He'll be fine. Call what? Who calls
911
911 on
or
a
dog
dog?
eating a Snicker bar.
Dog ate
ate Snickers.
How do you spell Snickers?
Snikers. Pretty sure.
That's Snickers?
I don't know.
I don't eat them, I don't know. Close enough.
I don't spell it.
There's probably a C in there. I don't like Snickers. How
I
the
honestly,
hell
I
did
don't know.
how did that appear?
Finally, I was beginning to think I would never get an answer.
What? This is 911. What's your goddamn
That wasn't
emergency?
much of an apology.
You only called once. What's your emergency?
I am being forced out of this shop unwillingly.
It's 3 a.m. We set an hour ago, man.
I am a paying customer, and you cannot force me to leave.
Go home. Leave
Many
the
shops are
How
open.
dare you? You sound just like my ex-husband.
Wow.
Cannot help you go
Useless.
away.
I will be calling
Leave
your manager
damn
first thing in the morning.
store.
3 o'clock.
I'm glad to be of service.
I don't know many places open at 3 o'clock.
It says your fault.
Your fault.
Oh, minor.
No.
Lady wouldn't
Leave
leave
closed business, I guess.
closed store. Enter.
Yeah. Should be good.
Good enough, I'd say.
So can you not pick up anything?
No, I can't.
It's just a
Can't look
spinning
at
chair. You're a
look at the
spinning
screen.
chair.
I wanted to read that stuff. What is your emergency?
Hello? Someone is trying to get into my house.
What? Right, what's your address?
It's 54 Raymond Street.
Do you know who they are?
It's got to be my ex-husband.
What is he doing?
He's been banging on the windows and calling out for me. He's not allowed to be here.
Is he being threatening?
He's trying all the doors and asking to see her.
I can't spell.
Mm.
Just gonna see who.
Sophie? She's our daughter. She lives with me. He gets visits.
Let's see, I'll get a unit.
Oh no! He's broken in. Tell him to hurry.
Can you hide yourself?
Me and Sophie are going to, but he'll try to find her.
Why is it my emotions?
It should be more feasible, like hide. Like, I don't know. Lock yourselves in a room or something should be enough.
I don't think I want to lie.
Probably not.
We have to confront him.
Come on, where are you?
8,
I'm going to give the phone to my daughter and try to talk to him.
How far away? 9 minutes. Hurry the hell up. Why can't I assign a different unit? That's faster.
Mm.
I guess if he's aggressive, go to your daughter.
He won't stop until he finds her.
Oh, I don't remember the location.
Make sure he doesn't or pass the phone.
What's the location? Why does
Hello?
it
Mm.
say? Hello, what's your name?
Sophie? Who are you?
You're a police officer.
My dad is here? He said he was gonna come last week, but he didn't.
My dad didn't tell me the address anymore.
Did it really only say that address once? I don't remember what she said.
Do you know what he didn't?
I'm not sure. He used to live here, but he would shout a lot. Sometimes
Are you serious?
I
Everything
think
vanishes
it
every
was
time I
because
click out?
of me.
Oh.
That's not how you spell it. Really? I can't type damn name. Well, that's all I have for you. It's better he's somewhere else. No more fighting. God damn it, 7 minutes.
I've already called the police. I don't give a damn about the police. All I care about right now is where Sophie is.
Oh no, they're shouting again.
It's okay, where are you in the house?
I'm downstairs in the living room.
Where are your parents?
They're breaking things in the kitchen. Can you stop them?
I can try, but you need to hide.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna run past them and go into my room.
Why? You could have gone outside.
Sophie! Come here, you.
Stop it, let her go.
6 months.
Get the hell off me.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Jesus.
God, that was loud. It was like someone slamming into a door behind you.
I think that was this rabbit being nailed to.
Oh.
What was the sound?
Mom!
Damn it.
Sophie, where are you?
Oh, God.
Oh my god, there is a sign back there that says coward.
Oh.
Sophie, are you okay?
My dad just... My mom is... Mom!
Sophie, where are you?
How far are these goddamn police? What's happening?
Dad pushed her. She wasn't moving. Bleeding on the floor.
Is your dad still in the house?
He's downstairs. I ran to my room. I can hear him breaking things.
I am screaming.
Do you think you can hide?
Here's my wardrobe. I could fit in there.
Okay, help will be there soon.
What's he doing? I can smell smoke.
You smell smoke?
Sophie, please.
Oh,
Ooh. Your monitor's bouncing.
I think he's upstairs.
they're almost there. Stay quiet and don't move.
Okay. I'm going to stop talking.
Oh.
Sophie, are you in here?
He in the room?
I'm sorry. Please come out.
I don't know. God damn it, cops, hurry up.
We need to leave.
Oh. Is that the fire?
Do you think he's gone? Is smoke is getting really bad.
I'm sure he's fine. Can you hear the
Yes,
sirens?
yes, I can hear them outside. Yeah, please, tell them to help.
Dispatch, this is Unit 8908 approaching the property now. We need fire services here ASAP.
Get some on the way, child.
Damn it. The fire is very intense. The first floor is engulfed.
Do you think you can get to the stairs?
We might be able to get in and out in time if we knew which room she was in.
Okay. I need you to open.
No, there's too much smoke. Tell them to come and find me.
I need you to
Okay,
go to the
okay.
window so they
I'm
can
going
help you
to
pass
do it.
through. That's a lot of smoke. Hold on, please be quiet.
I see her. Stay there, kid. We're coming.
Oh, did he
Come here,
pick you
kid.
up?
I got you. It's all right. We're getting out of here.
Oh,
I think I broke. I think I broke my non-existent body. Okay.
I think he like ripped you out of your chair.
I think so. Well,
Why?
did you jump from that?
Slightly.
I didn't.
I mean, I'd seen it played and I knew it was coming, but still, like, I don't know. I think it's more the noise. Like,
Maybe.
there was a lot of noises you couldn't hear watching the others play.
Mm. Okay, I just
So it
want to
was
test
like,
one thing.
hmm.
Can you enter anything?
Ah,
Oh, you can.
apparently.
Okay, so we now have another game. Okay, so these are all different
Oh.
interactive stories. I guess we could
The
just
doll
start at the top.
after funeral crystals. Probably the easiest. Crystal Skull 2 Madness in Infinite Loop. Ouija. Okay.
Okay, this could be horrifying. I'd never seen these games before. I just saw it. It was free to play, and I was like, okay. You're a single mother. Your daughter Lisa is an intelligent girl who doesn't have any friends. Okay. You buy her a rag doll. Soon Lisa will claim that the doll can talk, and this is just the beginning of your nightmare. Can the doll really be really what? Can the doll really be possessed as Lisa claims? Pretty sure they mix up the direction. If you're stuck, you can go to our Facebook post about how to get the good ending. I'm not here for good endings. I'm here for whatever the hell comes first.
So it's supposed to be like a Raggedy Ann doll, I'm gonna guess.
I guess. As a single mother, you know how hard it is to look after a 13-year-old girl. Hard, but still joyful. Her presence gives you all the strength you need. Her name is Lisa. She is a shy girl. She doesn't talk much. You got divorced 3 years ago because he cheated on you with his secretary. Wow. Lisa misses her father, but you won't allow her to see him. She adores her father, but you think he is an asshole. Okay.
When she said she got a rag doll, I was picturing a younger girl than 13, though.
I was too. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do a thing with the PS real quick. Take a few seconds. Depending on how fast it loads. Apparently, the PlayStation's gonna take forever to load. I pushed the button. I think it skipped what was supposed to be read.
No, it's still on my screen. It's still on. You want me to read it quickly before you do anything?
Oh no, yeah, it definitely skipped something that was supposed to be read.
Okay. Well, it's still on my screen because I. Or wait a minute. No, it's not.
No, it
Not
it
no more.
changed what it said.
Yep. I never mind.
Was it actually still there?
It had been, but I had read it. I just didn't read it out loud. So it said that
She was a
she
smart
was a
girl. Her teacher said
yeah
that, but you already
too
knew that.
smart. Yeah, too smart for her age. Her teacher wanted her mom to take her to a psychiatrist because she thought it was something that basically she needed
Well,
help with.
everyone can pause the video and read that.
Yeah,
I didn't realize
and
that
she's
clicking
gonna
out on
take her.
something was gonna do that.
Yeah,
So
she was gonna take her to a psychiatrist soon, but till then, she got her a rag doll to ease her loneliness, basically.
yeah, okay. Anyway, you bought the rag doll from the local toy store. Not any expensive toy, nothing too fancy. Lisa might still like it. You know that expense doesn't make Lisa happier. Okay. The doll is a girl with big blue eyes and curly black hair. She has a wide grin that you can call friendly. That does not make it sound very friendly, if I'm honest. Her dress is red, matching her shoes. She also has eyebrows. That is a weird thing to point out when you're
Yeah,
talking about the clothes. The unnamed doll waits for her new owner in the unnamed doll waits for her new owner in kid's bedroom. Not their
not
bedroom,
Lee
but kid's
or
bedroom.
Lisa's bedroom.
Yeah,
Okay.
you haven't brought Lisa home from school yet.
Interesting.
It's Friday, not a sunny day. The sky is covered with gray clouds. You are driving your car. Lisa sits on the next seat. The seatbelts are worn tight. She looks from the window blankly without any expression on her face. You remember that the math exam's results were going to be announced today. Oh, we have options. How are the
Mm.
exam results? Were you able to make any friends today? I bought you a rag doll today. Continue driving.
Wasn't the doll a surprise? So wouldn't she
Yeah,
want
if
to
it's
ask
supposed to be a
something
surprise, why
about
would
it?
you tell her?
Ask her. Yeah.
Lisa sighs and says, terrible. I am the seventh in the class, not first like the previous exams. I know you will be mad at me. I didn't study enough. It's okay, darling. You're right, Lisa. You should have studied more.
Wow, that's
I don't think I could
mean-sounding.
ever pick something that says you should have studied more, considering I didn't ever study. Like, never.
Just sounds so mean, like.
Well, but there is also that whole thing of people seem to think that because they failed at getting what they wanted, they have to make sure that their
Mm.
child is an A student, all this.
But if she's seventh in class, how many are in her class? Because if there's like 30 kids, then obviously she's still in the top.
I wouldn't really care if my child was in the top or not, as long as you aren't, like, if you try your best, and I'd have to say, as long as you don't have, like, an F,
Mm. Well, if she's
because,
seven, she couldn't have gotten F.
yeah, no, like, getting an F, you have to do better than that because you're not going to graduate or get
Mm.
anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, I was,
Unless the whole class pretty much failed. She
it's
didn't get a
true.
bad grade.
I was a fairly good student for grades up until so far, and then, like,
Yeah.
my learning disability just got in the way. Like, you really
Some of
never
the
know what's
teachers, yeah.
causing them
Some of
to.
the teachers too, though.
Oh, I
So you're on
know.
the honor roll until
I've
Honor
had
society.
so many teachers that are like, you have to do better. And it's like, I'm trying. Like, I've got learning disabilities in math, in reading comprehension,
Hmm.
writing, science. I sucked at everything.
But you were on the National Honor Society until
I know.
10th grade? I think it was about 10th grade.
Okay, I was only on that when I actually had teachers working with my learning disabilities, though.
Yeah. But it was still like 4 years straight, so.
Yeah, it's okay. She looks at you with a slight surprise. So apparently, this is a horrible mother. If your child is
Mhm.
surprised that you said it's okay, then
Then yeah, she's
you
one
need
of
to
those
look at
that
yourself.
think that the A plus 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 things exist.
Yeah. She looks at you with slight surprise. You always scolded her whenever she wasn't the best, and now you say it's okay, darling.
God damn.
God.
You're a horrible mom.
Yeah. Like, you should not make it to where your child is always expecting to be yelled at. She continues watching the cars pass by. You are driving your car. I'd hope I'm the one driving. Lisa sits on. See, oh, it went straight
Well,
back
you
to this
still
question.
have to.
Okay, so were you able to make any friends? No, she said with a demeanored voice. Determined. I can't read.
So kind of a half yelling math type
They're
thing.
just idiots. For example, they see the other classes in the school as enemies, as if they were an enemy nation with different religions. I mean, it's
Is she in
it
like one
is,
of the elite classes?
huh?
Maybe she's in one of the elite type classes.
Could be. I mean, it is still silly to be enemies because of race or religion. These morons in my class hate each other just because they are different classes. Okay.
Oh god. So
Uh,
yeah.
do I tell her I got the right door? Continue
No,
driving.
no.
I guess I'll push continue driving and see if I can keep it a secret.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. You finally arrive home. The doll is in your bedroom, Lisa, you tell her. She climbs up the stairs slowly. Apparently, she isn't so excited about the doll. You follow her to her bedroom. She picks up the doll that's on her bed. I will think of a nice name, Lisa says. But I have got homework to do first. Play comes after study. Wow.
Guessing you were supposed to tell her about the doll. By that
I
sound.
guess.
Mm.
This is kind of one of those hard things because, like, I don't know, even like me growing up, everyone was like, you gotta do your homework before you
Yeah.
really goof around. But at the same time, depending on the amount of homework, you gotta give the kid a few breaks in there.
But when you're in regular school, you usually came home, had a snack, and then did homework.
Well, yeah, but I was also I learned because of my ADHD that if you like work on homework for say like an hour and give your child has like a 20 or so minute break, even a 50-minute break, it kind of rejuvenates their will to do their homework. So I guess don't go hard on yourself. So you leave Lisa alone in her room. You have got a lot of work to do anyway. Not only not only you will cook, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be not only will you cook, but you also need
Yeah.
to work on a novel's cover illustration as a freelance artist. Deadline is close, so you work hard nowadays. Probably work harder nowadays. You work
Mm.
all day, the only break you take is the dinner. You don't talk about anything during dinner with Lisa. That's a very
Not.
closed off family. Wow.
Mm.
It's I know this time because I have my phone in this time, but my brain is not computing it right now.
10 o'clock? I think 10 o'clock, possibly.
Yeah, that should be 10 o'clock. Because 0 is 12, which means 23 is 11, so yeah, 22 is 10. It's 10 o'clock. Time for bedtime for Lisa. Honestly, in some places, that's a pretty late bedtime.
Mm.
You visit Lisa before she sleeps. She's in her pink dotted pajamas. She's holding the doll in her arms. Mom, I'm going to tell you something, but you won't believe. After a few seconds of silence, she speaks. The doll can speak. She told me her name is Anna. Bell. Annabelle.
Mm.
Hey, it fits. What?
Yeah.
That's impossible. Go on. You know what? Your child's 13. They can have imaginary friends. Let them believe what they want for time before you find out that it's true. This exclaims, Anna says that she was nothing but a piece of light, a light that's drifting in absolute blackness, a weak light in the infinite darkness. Then she found life in this doll. She was waiting in the toy store for a friend, lonely. And today she found me. She says that she loves me. Don't be ridiculous. Dolls can't speak. Okay, so this is a it depends type of answer
Yeah.
because standard dolls, no, they can't speak.
Especially
But
not rag doll.
anyone can put a voice box in a doll,
Yes.
which then means that the doll can, in fact, speak. Not of its own
Mm.
will, but it can speak. I believe in you. We need to throw the doll away. You can't want that. I believe in you. Keep the doll. And what did you tell her? Yeah, what did you tell her? Mrs. Smiles. And I said that I will be her new friend and I will always love her, she continues. And then she told me that she was happy. Happy like the times when she used to be an angel. Keep the doll, I guess. Lisa doesn't show her emotions usually, but this time you can see that she is surprised. Oh, thank you very much, Mom, she said. You kiss her goodnight and leave her with Anna the doll. Because of all the hard work, you begin to feel tired and you go to bed. It doesn't take long for you to fall asleep. A few hours later, you wake up to the sound. You wake up to the sounds coming from the outside.
Hey, what's outside?
I'm pretty sure most people just say coming from outside, not the outside.
Mhm.
You hear hysterical laughters coming from the garden. They belong to a girl, specifically Lisa's. You stand up and look outside the window. You see Lisa standing and laughing in the garden under the pale moonlight. She's facing back. You can't see her face. Okay, this is one of those things where are you sure it's Lisa, first of all?
Mm,
Secondly, before shouting or going to the garden, you go to the child's room.
yeah. I mean, it's a 13-year-old, but still, if it's literally middle of the night, most 13-year-olds are not going to be outside playing. Not middle of the night.
No,
No. Like, that's odd.
I don't. Because this is a horror game, I don't think I want to go outside, but I might call out. Lisa, Lisa, shout out. But she can't hear you. Oh, she's possessed. Or she just doesn't care. No, she's possessed. Either way, she continues laughing, and you have got nothing to do but go near her. You climb
Yeah.
down nervously out your window.
What it sounds like.
Are you like in your nightgown and you just like, yeah, I'm gonna spider monkey my way down the flippin' side of the house? What?
I-
You wear your shoes and walk to the garden. Okay, I think it is
Wait,
referring to the steps. You go downstairs or whatever the hell.
maybe.
But it does not sound like that from the first sentence.
No. Sounds like she went right out her window.
It does. She, she got on her fireman pole right outside her window. She had her cubby of shoes and stuff right out at the bottom of the pole. She put them on. Lisa doesn't react to your presence. You approach Lisa and put your hand on her shoulder. She turns her face to you. Technically, most people probably would have put she turns to face you, but
Mm.
it is not Lisa's face. It is not even a human face. The texture of the face is a gray rag. The eyes are quite big for a human. So is the wide smile. The voice changes. It doesn't belong to a girl now, but a demon. She stares at you and laughs. Not laughs, but laugh.
Mm.
You wake up. It was just a nightmare.
What?
You are all sweaty with terror. The morning has already broken. You decide to check on Lisa. Okay, so we had a nightmare. We think.
Weird nightmare.
We think it's a nightmare.
Mm.
All this reading, my throat's going dry.
Mm.
Okay. Lisa is sleeping peacefully, hugging Anna. Anna is carrying that wide smile that annoys you now. Annoys or horrifies.
Mm.
But hey, it is normal. It would be terrible if the doll's face was different than how you bought it.
That part's
That's
true.
yeah, I was gonna say that
I
is reasonable. You go to the kitchen to prepare a weekend breakfast. A weekend breakfast? Like breakfast for the whole weekend?
Mm.
We've never had enough money to actually make meals, so I don't know if this is a normal thing people do. Do people?
It probably is. I know Sunday morning
I guess
breakfast is a big thing, but yeah, no. With not having money ever,
maybe people
we never
make like
had big breakfasts.
just make a lot of what they're making and it tends to carry over. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Only time I had big breakfasts is when we were camping and they had the free breakfast.
Oh yeah. Or like the hotels that serve the
Yeah, and you get
breakfast.
the free breakfast
Yeah.
with it. Yeah, that's it.
Man, we sound poor.
It sounds horrible.
You usually make
Mm.
omelet with sausage on Saturdays. You will repeat that habit today. I don't know if that's a habit or if that's just what you guys eat on that day.
Mm.
Unless there are literally people that like say that like they will have salad on Mondays, we'll have
Mm.
I don't know, tacos on Tuesday, we'll have bistro on Wednesdays. Are there people that do that?
So, once I was a little bit older
Yeah.
and dad had regular days off,
Yeah.
like, so Sundays would have like baked chicken, mashed potatoes.
Do people really
Um,
like have the same food on the specific days?
at points, yeah.
Wow, really?
That's why I don't like chicken no more.
That's is it weird that for me that's so strange that people would do that? Like,
Okay, well, here's the bad thing. The only thing my mom, grandma,
yeah.
could cook was instant mashed potatoes and baked chicken.
Oh,
So,
so you were only
I kind
limited to certain
I,
things.
yeah, so unless it was actually dad's day off, we got what mom could cook, which she could cook tacos
Hmm.
and baked chicken. There was no other option.
Okay. Maybe it's just the like the thing is that we're so poor that my brain is kind of at the stage where like if there was anything like I ever lived in a situation where someone was like, yeah, we eat this on this day, we eat this on this day, and it's just like a repetitive pattern. Now, while that would probably be the easiest thing for my brain to remember due to the
Mm.
memory problems, I'd hate to say the fact that I'd get so tired of it that I'd
Yeah.
probably walk away one day.
Yeah, you do get tired. That's why I can't stand to eat chicken anymore.
Like, it's nice, make the same thing, you get used to making it, you know how to make it. It always comes out correct.
Yeah.
But then it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't want this anymore.
They had these things where you got free cheese, free butter, and a few other things, milk and stuff.
Mm,
So we'd have that to last until it ran out.
mm,
But there's not a whole lot you can cook with just that limited amount. So,
that's true.
yeah.
See, this is one of the reasons I was like, if you have potatoes, like if you get a bag of spuds,
Mm.
you'd be set for like quite a while because you can just about make anything. Like
Yeah,
a
it's a wide
potato
variety.
splits into so many things.
Yeah.
You have mashed potatoes, you've got baked potatoes, you've got french fries that you can make hash browns, you can make. Why is my brain not thinking of more potato stuff? You can make tater tots.
Scalloped potatoes,
It's, yeah, I'm like, I can't think of anything else. Wow. No,
fried
there's
potatoes.
a lot of things you could make. You could make
Mm.
potato chips if you knew
Yeah.
how.
Mm.
I'm not one that knows how, but you can figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
But like, there's just
I think some are fried and some are baked. Depends on how, which
yeah.
texture I believe you want.
Okay, what's next? You're in the kitchen. You take the sausage and eggs from the fridge. Isn't the sausage supposed to be in the freezer? Or do people normally put sausage in the fridge?
Depends on what kind of sausage and how long
I
between you
was about
use
to
it.
say, this is me assuming that they don't buy the pre-frozen stuff.
Yeah.
They have money, they can buy fresh packages whenever they want.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, I probably
Depends on how
sound
it's
like
processed.
the stupidest damn person to someone with money. Being like, you buy the frozen stuff? Well, here's my question for you. You can afford the fresh stuff? Dude, you could get like 15 sausage links for $5 from the frozen pack. Like, a pound of sausage is gonna cost you like almost $20 nowadays. Like, with $20, you could buy almost 4 bags of frozen sausage links. And since they all have like 15 or 18 in them, that's a lot of sausage.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to slice the sausage. So you open the drawer to pick up the meat knife. Something is wrong. There isn't a knife. Oh, the knife isn't there. How did I
Oh,
rearrange the words like that?
good question. That's a bit concerning. So it's turning into a Chucky.
Dude, my dyslexia is just like, fix this. Even though there was nothing wrong with it, fix that sentence. Like, I
No,
read,
garbage?
look at the
Your
garbage.
option is to go through the garbage for it or look around the kitchen.
You wanna know the strangest thing about my dyslexia? I read the sentence in my head as the knife isn't there, but my brain told me to say a complete different sentence. Okay, so search for the knife in the kitchen. Look inside the garbage bin. Why are you putting your knives in the garbage?
Not sure.
Why would you? I'm trying to think of any circumstance that your brain would be like, yeah, let's check the garbage for the knife. Search the
I
kitchen.
haven't heard anything about animals before be knocking stuff. So,
You search the whole kitchen. No drawer is not looked into. You even look into the fridge.
why would it be in the fridge?
Okay, this is the part where into shouldn't have been there. It should have been you even looked in the fridge.
Mm.
No, the knife isn't there either. I was gonna say why would you even think that? But then I remember how we have habits of like we'll put knives in like pie pans and stuff and put them in the
Well,
fridge.
yeah, that's true.
There's only one place you haven't looked inside. The garbage bin. You open the lid. Why? You couldn't find the knife inside the garbage bin. No damn duh.
Okay, well, if there's actually a lid on it, wouldn't matter if you had an animal. It couldn't knock it in.
No.
So,
If you have animals that could walk around on counters and open drawers and stuff, why don't you have blade covers and stuff like of like a
mm,
block, those things that they sell with a
yeah,
knife set that you put it into? You search you search the knife in everywhere. You search for the knife in everywhere possible. Okay, I think this is one of those sentences where my habit of after having so much learning problems and all that stuff of having wrote stories and now I'm just like technically it should be you searched for the knife everywhere possible.
yeah,
But this could also be one of those things where like English isn't their first language, so use Google
yeah,
Translate. Google Translate sucks.
mm, yeah.
But it's in vain. So you decide to use another knife to prepare the omelet. What?
Well, you had another night, then why search
Wait,
the entire house? Just fix your food and then look for it
do
later.
you use a knife to make omelets? They were looking for a knife for the
Knife to
sausage.
chop up the sauce. To chop up the sausage.
Do you put sausage in omelets? Maybe? I don't know. I don't eat omelets, so. Or
I don't either.
much sausage at that. After
I'm
you
not.
have prepared the omelet, Lisa wakes up and joins you in the kitchen. You eat the breakfast with her. She doesn't look so happy. There is an uneasiness on her face. Did Anna speak again? She did not speak today, but she kept changing her facial expression. Sometimes she looked so happy, sometimes not. She was frowning. There was anger in her face. I can't understand her. Lisa continues to eat her breakfast. It is strange, Mom. I have no idea where the knife went. Well, I never said you did. I just mentioned it, probably in case you saw it.
Mm-mm.
I don't ask anything.
It's the
Breakfast is
weekend. Why would you study?
people say that to their child's study for like so many hours, then you can go hang out with your friends.
Mm.
I need to study math, Lisa says, and then climbs up to her room, like she climbed up the wall or something. You also need to work on the novel cover. You are both busy now. It is evening. So this must be the doll.
That's what I'm thinking. It's rather creepy.
It has no face here, unless this is its back.
Yeah.
Might be.
I was wondering if it was the back because I can't tell.
Yeah. As you work on the cover, you hear screams. Screams?
Okay.
Multiple screams? From Lisa's room. You rush to her room. You find Lisa standing and breathing in panic. Arms are full of stitches. What? Lisa's arms are full of stitches?
Um,
She did it, Lisa screamed, showing her heavily wounded arms as blood leaks down to the floor. She jumped and ran away. Lisa pointed to the window. You look outside, you can't see any running dolls there. Maybe because she ran away. Or it is too dark outside. Or Lisa's lying. Slap is an option?
that mean that you slap Lisa?
Yes! Because the last thing says Lisa's lying, so most likely it's referring to
Oh.
child abuse.
She's standing there bleeding and you're gonna beat her up.
I won't allow her to harm you. You crouch and hug Lisa. At least you didn't slap her. She cries. I know how hard it is to believe me now. Thank you for believing me. But please, I want to stay alone. I know that she won't come back. Did you
Hmm?
kill her?
I,
What in the hell happened in this room? So you let her stay alone in her room. After closing the windows and locking the door, you make sure that no doll can trespass. You get into your own bedroom, next to Lisa's room, so you can hear her in case she needs you.
oh, God. Damn it, that's scary.
So that was horrible only for the reason that thunder itself scares me. Like, that wasn't a jump scare moment, that was just like my heart sank because I hate thunder and lightning.
There hasn't been any goddamn
I
noise.
know. I know there's been nothing and then just all of a sudden that, but like my body had the legit reaction it normally has to thunder where it just locked up and my heart sank. I just froze. Okay. Nice. Why? Don't do that again. For the love of God. It is 3 a.m. now. It's raining outside and thunder is everywhere. Lightning strikes and enlighten's not the word. Because enlighten is to inform someone. Lightning strikes and lights your dark room. You haven't slept.
Mm.
You don't care about the freelance work you got. All these events make you too stressed to care about business. You see Lisa's silhouette at your door. She walks in. How do you see the silhouette at your door? Please, for the love of God, tell me you've got a glass door if you can see your silhouette. Otherwise, something's
Mhm.
wrong. Right?
Oh my God. Mm. Mm.
Lisa turns on the light and approaches you. Okay, wait. If she can turn. People sleep in the dark in thunderstorms?
What?
They were talking about the room being dark, and Lisa comes in and turns on the light.
The light, yeah.
That means they're psychopaths that sleep in the pitch black
Well,
during
yes, there are people
thunderstorms.
who do that.
How could you?
I don't
I
know.
can't even sleep through thunderstorms with my lights on.
Why?
Mom, I need to confess something. The doll was not possessed or anything. I made it up. I really need to get psychiatric help. I feel a huge urge to murder you. Please help me. Your child is depressed and some kind of other. Like, it's not just depression if they also have an urge to harm others.
Yeah,
Now, I
no,
can
she's
understand the
got.
depression due to the fact that this is a horrible mother.
But yeah,
You hug her.
she's
You had
got some
done
other mental.
parenting failures before, but it's not too late to fix them. And your mentally ill daughter. The end. There are two possible endings. Does that mean the other one is me dying?
Is this the good ending?
I just got good mom, so I'm guessing that's a good ending.
Oh God.
And there's so many more. Wow. So we could
Whew.
play another round of this, but there is also a third game that I did download to play.
Ah, okay.
So I don't know if we want to just go to that one. Okay. Second game, Ghost on the Shore. Now that one sounds like a horror game. Okay,
Yeah.
so this one, I will be honest, I'm not 100% sure if it's a horror game, but it
Ah.
has like a suspense system set up in it because of how it the description was.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Sorry. Oh.
I don't want to go back down.
You sounded like you didn't want to be here.
Hmm.
What?
It's supposed to change?
I was gonna say, y'all got digital pictures?
Maybe?
Oh, this door is open.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
The red one?
Mm.
I have a zoom.
No, that's her parents' room.
Who is her?
Her. I thought it was gonna say my parents.
California, crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
Here are you?
I'm an alcoholic.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Okay. Is this like my dead friend's house or something?
Mm.
You got an achievement that says "Welcome back, Kelsley." Kelsey. However the hell you pronounce names.
Mm.
Bumblebee. Reed's journal. Postcard. Okay. Well, I guess let's look at the postcard. That's a weird shadow.
Mm.
Of course I knew it was her. Who else? There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
So I live in California.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Okay.
Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
What did we do? Oh, we went back in time.
Okay.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
What?
Wow.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Journal? Guess I'm underdone.
I'm not a shadow person.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Okay.
That's kind of concerning.
He had money. You see? He bought me things. I was going to wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
I'm sorry? I really hope that this music is not copyright.
Well, might be able to, have it muted through there or something.
Turn on music. Just to be safe. So am I Kelsey or am I Marie?
Marie insisted on saving these.
I'm guessing
She was going to make a
Kelsey?
new world with them.
Yeah.
Whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her
Pizza
build
box.
anything.
She's gonna build a new world out of pizza boxes.
Apparently.
Smoking jar?
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver. I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me. Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Okay.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious
That be in the
taste of these
freezer?
meatballs still beats the humiliation of being served by Marie.
I can't tell if you're here to figure out where the hell your friend went or if you're mad with your friend.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
apparently have a lot to write down about this.
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
They snuck to it.
The hell does that mean, though?
Oh yeah, good question.
I don't know what it's playing.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went. Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
So you have an alcoholic mom. So we're trying to figure out where this person's friend.
I think so.
La La Land.
La La.
That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in
What
public.
does it go to?
It goes to well done, you. Thank you so much for playing Marie's room.
Okay. So it's just like a little Easter egg type thing, guess.
I guess. Broken window.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Must be the rock over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I need a password. That was a loud floor.
Yeah.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Nice. So you let the poor dude get bashed for helping you.
Yeah.
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous. Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Who is this Trevor dude?
Yeah, bad guy, good guy.
Well, he sounds pretty controlling.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship. Hated that thing.
The Rubik's Cube?
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that. She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, a weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring? Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
You have? Where?
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
So Trevor is your boyfriend.
Oh.
And he was robbing houses? People?
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The
What?
trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor. I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
I'm joking.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
I wonder if Bumblebee is the password. Ignore the fact that I somehow slightly
Damn,
forgot.
what's the password again? I need to find it.
Not a... Oh... That was the note under the door. What did it say?
Oh,
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it's...
So, shadow person.
no.
Okay, so let's... That... What? Okay. Torres Wi-Fi.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
What? I think
Did
we're
your
getting...
friend die?
Huh? Okay. From Mr. Phillips. Hi, Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid that there is not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Why? If someone feels threatened, you should not force them to converse. Let me know when you are ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips.
Okay.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Am I missing something? Or just the ICU part?
I think it's just the ICU.
Like, is he hiding in the picture somewhere?
I think he's the one that took the picture.
Maybe.
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them. that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them. When Bumblebee went missing,
Oh.
Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Bumblebee usually wears a red collar with his name, orange tabby with white chest and paws for nice. Okay, so I'm gonna go with 62318 might be the, I think it was 5-digit code.
Yeah, that's
Marie,
fine.
what were you
Well,
thinking? You know that's illegal.
Okay, so it's 62318.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
623.
God damn it. What is the combination, Marie?
That was
Maybe she kept it in here somewhere.
That was a pretty good try. Okay. It's July. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. July 7th. Of who knows what year.
wasn't your birthday on something?
Yeah. What is this?
That's Marie's
It says
birthday.
the 4th of March.
That's weird. I guess she wrote
so
it down
doesn't
for
have
that
a-
Ben guy, for her
Okay.
pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
5622 3. 56223.
Maybe.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. God damn it. What is the combination, Marie?
I feel like NH 8 2 8 8282. I don't think that works. I don't know. Can we look in the journal? Oh my god, there's journal pages. Okay, so November 21st, 2017. Oh my god, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased though. I wonder whether she remembers me from food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. The hell?
Wow.
December 4th, 2017. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. What else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Arg, why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. December 22nd, 2017. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They are never going to find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone, so I can forget that whole god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out. I swear. I think I could have killed him, but the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad, so they never caught them. I'm not fearless. January 5th, 2018. We're all just matter. Oh, it's talking about science matter. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. And she's right. But matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam. She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm just too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I'm a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck by the way. See if I care. Wow. January 10th, 2018. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Not afraid to be difficult. That January 19th, 2018. Happy birthday, Mom. Maybe her mom's birthday? Which would be 11918. We could try that.
What is the code, Marie?
One,
Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
918. That's not her birthday, but
She must have written it down here somewhere.
it didn't really say.
The picture's taken.
I think I muted myself just now. It doesn't say how old she is.
No, not there.
Okay, January 28th, 2018. I can't read. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous, as if. I think you might be jealous, just not of her, of him. Right? Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all of this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. February 14, 2018. I am alone. I'm so stupid. I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics Night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually freaking hugged her. And she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing. And that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show. And her stupid cheerleader friends. Oof. February 14th, I think is what that says. 2018. I feel out of place everywhere outside of this room. She said she was sorry, I know. But I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. What happened here? February 16, 2018. Okay, calm down a bit. That Lala night, she was with Trevor, and he is such an asshole. He's different when she's around him. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it all right. but she did come straight over and tell me she was sorry. She knows she was wrong, broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of the pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. That makes no sense, but okay. She's been here ever since. Don't have anywhere else to go, really, except for Trevor. Glad she'd rather sleep here right now. As I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here, and Dad's okay with it. March 3rd. Looks like possibly tire tracks or something. Right?
What I would think.
I thought I was muted because you weren't saying anything. That threw me off, and I was like, oh my god, how long have I been
Sorry.
muted?
It's either tire tracks or some kind of odd reptile scale pattern. I mean,
March 17th. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and told her not in the bed.
why the hell did she have 'em on in the bed? What
She was amused. I can't think why.
the
To be
hell?
honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous on Kelsey's feet at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. Why was she amused when you screamed not on the bed?
Good question.
No entry. And then March 27th. She called me her friend today. I am not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. April 9th. Kelsey's so angry at the world. Like all the time. It's kinda annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So, as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs, the cards. Why is there a Joker?
Mm-hmm.
April 11th. Kelsey broke up with Trevor, finally. She could do so much better than than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course, no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. I promised not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. You sure? Something tells me these numbers are the numbers. I'm gonna have to go back.
What I'm wondering.
May
I
19th.
don't know if there were any before the 9, but 9 and 5.
I
Like, see what I
don't know.
have.
Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. What? Why is he emailing me?
Wow.
I hope he finally gets it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that, if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his fingers across his throat again. Like in
Okay.
the
The
motion?
gonna kill you thing?
If he wasn't such a scary ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. May 19th. Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones' pool. I was scared shitless the first time, but 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill, best night ever. June 7th. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now, and on this day we rode them through Mr. Jones' orange grove in broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught.
It was a bike trip.
that does not look nice. Why is there a gun?
Mm-mm.
Nothing was the same. June 12th. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops. But they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt. Or worse, go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. June 23rd. I know it's him. There's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. That's where her cat was taken.
Yep.
Her. June 30th. I can't sit and watch. I have to be fearless. What? I found this site where you can
Mm.
buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone. It's just I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit, but with Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances. I guess a 9mm. Now, a 9mm is not that bad of a, at least at first, since
Mm.
that's what it kind of seems to be. But
Mm.
still, June 30th. Wait, wasn't the last one also June 30th? Yeah, the same day, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. 2 in 1 day. There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house? I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true. That Trevor is a bastard but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial there. You don't say. July 5th. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. What?
You bought the gun, maybe?
I have no clue. July 7th. Went to California. Okay, so, uh, go back to all the pages.
I only got 3 numbers.
Maybe 2?
There are 4. Well, there's a number between the 4 and the 9. Then that'd be 5 digits.
Okay, so what do we have?
Have 4. If there's another number after that,
Okay, I meant the number before the 4.
I didn't have a number before the 4.
But the ones that I said.
What one?
Are you not listening?
Huh.
Okay, no, apparently not.
The red number's 4951 so far.
I said 2 for the number before, but whatever.
Okay. There's the 9. Where
So,
was the 2?
it's saying there were 2 of them. You can't just take it for large numbers. You gotta kind of look for any numbers when it comes to stuff like this. So 2, 4, 9,
51.
1. 2, 5, 9,
2, 4,
What
9,
is the
5, 1.
code, Marie?
2,
Wait. The
4,
journal.
4,
It must
9,
be in the journal.
5, 1.
She must have
No?
written it down here somewhere.
Is there another large red circle?
Wait a minute, was there any number on the... remember you had the other ticket to La La Land? Or number on that?
La La Land.
4.
Could it
That
be
movie
4,
was a
4,
shit piece of crap.
9, 5, 1?
Glad Trevor snuck us in.
Or
trying?
try maybe 4, 4?
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. God damn it. What is the combination, Marie?
Okay, there's gotta be one more. Unless...
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. Wrong combination.
No.
Huh. Like, is there something we missed in here? Okay, that won't open again.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act? Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone. One day, I just had to know. When Bumblebee went missing, Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal. Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
There's gotta be something we're missing.
Okay, let's see if there's anything new.
Oh my god, here's the first entry. High school kid saves classmates from hunger. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it, as if I were some kind of hero. So stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging crazy people. Here, for the last time, last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry. So I joined Food Rescue to help. There. The end. Everyone satisfied? Trying to remember what... Oh, well, this is new.
Yeah.
You may have noticed, Sweet Journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I'm so freaking proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window. Then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly? Trying to extend my vocabulary here. Why would you... As a child?
Mm-hmm.
Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute up to a certain age. But he said Mom hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time. because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yep, vocabulary extension again. Every time I swore like a madman, mad woman. Must have.
Oh, there's glass.
These are these are the good times that make me forget all my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute. Is that a song? Okay, so how we still have the same amount of numbers, I'm guessing?
Yep. But one of these pages must still like this.
4, 9. Where's the next one? 5. So I think where is it? Right here is where the last entry should be. Unless they put something down here.
Yeah, there's a small hole.
But other than that, there's not really room for other things. So one more thing. And I can't leave. Unless I'm supposed to play this for so long.
Mm.
Hmm.
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff. Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Okay. Oh.
Yep, I
Right.
was supposed to go up here. We had a party today, celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there, all those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone here knows her. She's gorgeous. Surprisingly, is all. I could see I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. So 3,
4,
4,
9,
9, 5, 1.
1.
What is the code, Marie?
3,
Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
9, 5, 1.
Yay! Good
Okay.
work, Kelsey. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Kind of thought maybe that's what was in it.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it, so I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration, "No, that's not what happened." Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that, hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and... What you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
That was a very sudden gunshot in the middle of a very
Yeah.
complex.
Yeah, and that made me jump, that's for sure.
It made me jump.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking, like, forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
Damn, shut up. Oh, I can't see. There's the fan. The map. Not the same map that was on the wall. Bumblebees. Is that it? Yep.
Why?
Why'd that say closed chapter? Well, I guess it's the end of this game.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll see if we can play Ghost on the Shore after.
I gotta go get Shy's clothes.
You also gotta end the video.
Yeah. But it doesn't, like... So did they only kill Trevor? Did Marie not, like... Marie and Kelsey both still alive then?
Yeah, Kelsey's child said Aunt Marie is getting impatient.
Yeah. See, the
I'm
beginning of it
guessing...
seemed like one of the friends were dead.
I'm guessing what it was is Marie could not handle going back in that room after what she had to do.
Possibly. Just seemed like one of them had died.
Yeah,
And then
it did not.
turned into just one of them shot the one that was trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we will look for other little games like this to play. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.